This video is a bit different than what we usually do here, so if you do like it, make sure to subscribe so we know to do more of these. So that reminds me that my roommate, when I got the cursed operator and started yelling, my roommate came down from 2 stories up to be like, dude. We talked about this earlier today, where it was just like, do I need to install a decimal meter? Decibel meter? Because he was just like, what if I institute a rule that you can't go above 80 decibels? And I'm like, I'm not that loud. And then I actually looked up a decibel chart and I'm like, I can definitely hit 100 decibels.
I could I promise you, I could probably do. I could probably do.
Dude, okay, so yesterday, St. Patrick's Day, I was at an Irish pub with friends.
Oh, it was St. Patrick's Day?
Yeah, I was at an Irish pub with friends. There was live music, there was speakers blasting everything, and there was like 100 fucking people in there. I still managed to talk over them without straining.
Oh yeah, I could do that too.
No,
we're bad.
Yeah, we're bad influences on each other, Hut. We really are.
Yeah.
But like, I came in later, right? I came in later, and we don't have a healer.
No, we don't.
But dude, like, I came in later, and
Ben, run.
I came in later, and like, I see one of my friends lean over, and I can't remember, and I can't hear them. Like, I see one of my friends lean over and talk to Vex, and I'm just like, oh yeah, what are you guys talking about? And Vex just tells me, he's talking about how the fuck you are still so loud. Fuck!
Dude, look, I'm gonna get on the side without anyone noticing, and then I'm gonna go like, pow, kapow, pow. Oh, never mind, we're going to 8 side.
That was a quick turnabout.
Yeah, yeah, you sure?
Stealth, remember? Stealth. Fuck. Stop saying people are great. They're not. Shut up.
Okay, you're trash, Benjamin Franklin.
See, that's more normal. This is more normal. You call him great and shit. The fuck is this? Get popped.
Bitch! Yes! Yes! Yes!
No, they're pushed. They're both close to the
They
spike.
push?
Nope.
Oh no, I'm missing everything.
I can't speak.
Hey, Goofy! I knew you would finally listen to my letters. Thanks for coming on the stream.
Oh,
My winner who tells the best joke about me gets the inheritance, and the second place gets my corpse. The issue with that is it's not decided by the funeral. That's decided before the funeral. That's the origin story of the funeral.
Tagged him by 2 operators, you fucking pussies! Whoa!
You need to like calm down or something.
Sorry, this is what my 5th Valorant match today. I tend to get a little heated around them.
I call corpse. Vincent, you can't call the corpse. You gotta. First of all, he's not gonna pick up, and second of all, you need to tell the second. You need to get second place.
okay, Ben, 2 in front of you. One more. Close to your right.
One enemy remaining.
And maybe one back side. Maybe one right there. I am not sure. Oh, nice.
Huh, fun. I'll just go pancake story. There's only exactly one fun here. That's true because it goes pancake story, ladder, and nothing. Nothing beats ladder. Have I told you guys the ladder story before? Full consent. All right, it's story time, ho. Actually wait. Should I just like wait until we're in lobby?
And then it's gonna be story time.
Yeah. Like
bedtime story?
Hmm?
Bedtime story? Or?
Yeah. I'll put Hut to sleep with this. It's his bedtime anyways. What's up?
What?
What's up?
What's wrong with my phone?
Nope. Me analyzing the situation, realizing I'm fucked. Interesting. Oh fuck, I got 2 of them. What, all counter ult? Damn, that's wild. Nice, Hut, nice. The force here, because we don't really have the choice.
Shit, how did I miss that?
That's rough, buddy. No,
Yeah,
Arena, that was
it's not behind you, it's to the right, it's to the right!
Okay.
Well, at least we'll get the story time quicker. How does that make sense, Hut?
Okay, listen.
What was it?
Okay, listen.
Your internal logic is flawed.
Listen, no, it's not. Okay, I stop you from doing it from yourself if you're a menace to society,
30 seconds.
but I only stop you from yourself. I don't stop you from
Nice.
doing.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Guys, I'm not clutching this.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Can't go up. Okay, you suck, man. You're a bastard. You're suck.
I hear all the ults going off, and I'm like, guys, I hate to break it to you, but but this is not happening. Anyways, so story time. This is the ladder
Yeah.
story. So, okay. Context for this, I'm gonna go hang out with Vincent. We were gonna go play Magic in the evening with some other friends. This is at like 6-ish. I show up at 11 a.m. I show up at his house and he's like, "You're lucky that for that I actually like I'm up early because I have shit to do. Otherwise, I would have been in bed and I wouldn't have fucking opened the door for you." I'm like, "That's fair." But yeah, you know, so I'm there early. We're talking and I'm like helping him clean up a bit because you know I showed up early. I'm helping him clean up and like there's this dead plant that he needs to get rid of. So like we like try to get it in, but like it's stuck to like the pot, so it's like. Or like the little like bowl, and it's like the bowl was gonna go anyways, so might as well take that out with it. We go to clean up the bowl, or not the bowl, the plant, and take out the trash and stuff, and like the trash is around the corner. We go out and we take out the trash, but then like one of his neighbors is like, "Oh no, you shouldn't put the plants in like garbage in like the thing, yeah, where you like you put in
I know what you mean, yeah.
you put
like
in garbage bag, close hatch, it go down and they pick it up at some point.
Yeah, I know what you mean, yeah.
So I needed to hear the ladder story, please continue. I need to. Anyways, so he's like, you can't put it in the bin, so you know, we like gesture to leave as he's like fucking like going into his house. So like I cross the street and like give him a signal when the neighbor's gone.
Yeah. So you're pretending to like.
Yeah,
leave
because
and go home.
wait, what the fuck do you want us to do, right?
Yeah, where do you want to leave the plant? Yeah, okay, understand.
Yeah, well, like what else?
To be
what else
fair,
we gonna do?
how big was the plant? Was it like
maybe this big?
I was like, okay, if it's like a big plant, like a few meters, then
Yeah,
I don't know how you're gonna fit it there, but yeah.
No, it's like you know, maybe four,
really
like
small, yeah.
tops forearm length.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Like minus the hand. The neighbor like eventually goes into the house and I give Vincent the signal, and instead of putting it in, he just walks across the street. I went over to the other side of the street to like give him a signal for when the neighbor leaves so we can just put the plant in and be done with it. But I give him the thumbs up, and instead of putting it in there, he just goes across the street to me. So apparently he was just like, "Oh, I thought he wasn't leaving." That like I figured out, like I asked him about that after the fact. Like so he just like comes over to the street, and like we go upstairs to grab a garbage bag from his place. So like actually put in the effort.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and it's just like this is stupid. Like he goes past me. And I just go, what? Why you do it? Like he's got. And it's like,
yeah, what are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing? And it's like, okay, well, whatever, it's fine. So you know, he goes upstairs. I'm waiting downstairs. He grabs a garbage bag. I pull the door closed, and like he freezes, and goes, "Did you just close the door?" I'm like, "Yeah." And it's like, "I forgot my keys upstairs on the table."
Oh my god!
And thus it begins. we stand there for a second, going, fuck. And then, you know, we're just like, well, might as well throw the fucking plant away. So we go back to the garbage thing, throw the plant away. We get back to the door. And like, we're standing there like, okay, what do we do? We could get a ladder, because the back door, like, he lives, like, on the first floor. So, like, it's like, if we get a ladder, like, the back, like, balcony window is open. It's like, we could get a ladder. And I'm like, we're not getting a ladder, because this is a very white rich neighborhood. And people are fucking racist. So they will sus me. I will be standing at the bottom of the ladder, not doing anything, and the cops will get called on me. I'm like, I'm not doing that. I don't want any trouble. What are the other options? Okay, you realize that whether or not I climb the ladder, it doesn't matter. Like, I still look sus. You know that, right?
Just if people see Ben with a ladder, holding the ladder or going up the ladder into someone's room.
Yeah.
And
I
people in the
understand.
neighborhood don't know Ben. Well, or they haven't seen him that much
Yeah,
around.
and I'm like,
Yeah.
you know, tanned. Let's go with that. Like, I don't look like I belong in there because it's a very rich white neighborhood. So I'm like, I'm not none of this ladder shit, okay? Also, this is winter, and we both didn't put our coats on because it was around the corner.
So it's also fucking cold outside.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah.
So Vincent is wearing flip-flops as well. He goes, okay, there's another option. There's somebody who has a spare key to his place. It's like, okay, we'll go there. It's a 15-minute walk. 2, and then we'd still need to go back, so that's half an hour total.
Yeah.
I also hadn't eaten anything yet.
Hungry,
I was
little
cold,
children.
hungry.
Without coat, in the cold,
Yeah,
and you couldn't get into your own. Nice.
yeah. So we start walking, and like it's also so we get there at some point, and it's like it's fucking windy, and I'm like, I'm hungry, I'm cold, I'm frustrated. So I just start yelling at the wind, just like, and I just start yelling like, it's fucking cold, I'm hungry, and why is this much fucking wind? And Vincent like looks weird at me when I do that, because we just walked past the construction site, and like all the construction workers just looked around to us. Just like, why is this guy yelling? And I mean, in my mind, I'm like, it's fine, I can barely hear anything. A lot of suffering. Yeah, thanks. Appreciate it, Koala, you fuck. In my mind, it's like, it's windy. They can't hear me anyways. But Vincent's like, dude, everybody just looked at you. And I'm like, well, you know, could have been worse. So we're 5 minutes away from the guy who has the keys, like his house, and it starts raining. So now we're cold, hungry. One of us is wearing flip-flops, and it's raining. We get to the place, and the guy's in a rush. You know, like, he's leaving, so it's like, oh, yeah, just grab it, like, it's in the kitchen drawer. You know, like, just grab it, and then, like, he gives us coats. And I'm just like, I want to be polite. I'm like, no, I don't want to take it. And then Vincent just, like, whispers to me, you fucking take the coat, you bitch. Like, you don't say no. And I'm just like, okay, it's more rude to say no at this point. So I took the coat. Like, he leaves, we leave. And we turn the corner, and he's like, oh, yeah, so you just met my godfather. And I'm like, okay.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, I guess that can join today's weird order of events. We start walking back. At least we have coats. We have the key. We start walking back. It's another 15-minute walk in the rain. With the wind going. It's great. It's suffering. We get back to the house. You know, he goes to put the key in and he stops. Before he reached the door, he said, like, this key says Tyrell. And like, and he goes to put the key in, and I'm just like, oh no, I'm just like, fuck you, cause like I know he's joking, like he just froze to like fuck with me, and then I just like stop and go like, wait, it's the wrong key, isn't it? And he goes, and he turns to me and he says, yes, it's the wrong key.
Oh my.
Your options are right now to. Or go back again.
But the guy has left.
Yeah, the guy
He
has
left at the same time.
Yeah.
So either we wait like 3 hours
Oh boy.
for him to come back in the cold, in the rain, or there's a hardware store around the corner, and we could borrow a ladder. So we walked to the hardware store. This is when masks are still required in stores. I always keep a mask in my pocket, but that's my jacket pocket. And Vincent's wallet was in his jacket. I had my wallet on me. We shouldn't need that because we're just gonna borrow the ladder for like 5 minutes, right? He goes in because masks are mandated. You know, we didn't want to both go into the store without a mask. I'm waiting outside and I like look through the window and like see him. This is where like you get really heavily one perspective. He's talking, and from my perspective, I just see him like waving his hands about, and he gets a mask. So this is where we're gonna switch perspective to inside the store, where Vincent's arguer is like trying to get the ladder, but they're like, no, we rent out the ladder for the day. Just like, yeah, but you don't have any money. And he's just like, yo, can I like leave something in exchange for like use? Eventually, what happens is he's like, okay, if you leave your phone, you can use the ladder to get back in, but you still have to pay. So, first of all, like, we switch masks. Like, I get the mask because I have my wallet. So, I go inside to pay for the fucking ladder that we're gonna use for all of 5 minutes. It was 20 bucks to use a ladder for 5 minutes. That's got...
That Dutch people.
Fucking shit, yeah. Vincent's argument was also like, I could literally just go around the corner. You wouldn't notice it was gone, but fine. We go around to, like, grab the ladder. I'm like nervous, right? Like my brother's had something like that happen to him where he's just like walking with a bike and like police like pulled up on him.
Yeah.
So like I'm not very hopeful. There is, you know, like the door, then there's a window above the door, and then there's like at an angle like sticking out there's like a window as well. But like Vincent lets me know that the window that's like straight in front of the door, that like doesn't open unless you put like a lot of force on it. So like doing that on a ladder is fucking no, don't, like, you're gonna fall.
It will be difficult, yes.
Yeah, so we have to put the ladder at an angle. Now, normally, a ladder is anchored at 4 points. You know, bottom and then 2 against the wall. Because this is at an angle, we only get 3.
Oh boy. Yeah, the ladder's already really scuffed, like...
It's scuffed, we have 3 anchor points, and somebody's gonna need to climb up that bitch to get inside the window.
I'm gonna be honest here. You said it would cost 20 bucks, right?
Yeah.
To borrow the ladder. I am an extreme cheapskate. Well, okay, that's not...
You would've just stolen the ladder?
No, I wouldn't have stolen the ladder. What the fuck?
Just borrowed.
I'm a cheapskate, not a thief. What's the difference?
Alright.
Well, depends, actually.
That's this man going, oh, I'm not a thief, then thinking back to everything he's ever stolen in his life.
Oh boy.
At that point, we have to decide who's gonna climb up. Vincent decides, okay, I'll do it. But like, but because it's at 3 points, like we're just standing there like, fuck, you're gonna die. Just like you're gonna fall, you're gonna get hurt, and so like before he goes up, like he just like turns to me and goes, if I die, I die. And like he starts climbing up. He opens the window, and like there's like shit in front of the window as well. So there's like an expensive like fucking plate or something. I don't know. Dutch people are weird.
Yeah, just random accessories.
Yeah, and it's like expensive apparently.
Yeah.
So like he nearly knocked that over, but like he managed to like save it. So like he put it aside. He's like going into the door, and this is an immortal image in my head. I'm below. I am like holding the ladder, and I will never quite get rid of the image of just seeing Vincent's butt and flailing legs as he's trying to get inside. But he gets inside, but he's like he's taking a while, and I'm still, you know, at the bottom of the stairs with an open window. So I just yell upstairs to him like, did you get your keys yet? Trying to make it as clear as possible that like that I'm not doing anything sus, but like I made it more sus. Honestly,
why would you do that?
I don't know. I'm surprised they didn't call the cops on me. I really am.
Did you get your
Did you get Yorkies? You know how, like, in anime they have they give like the rundown of characters, like, genius level intellect. For me, they would just go, "It's a fucking idiot." Just dumbass.
Just an idiot.
Just an idiot. So eventually he comes down. We bring back the ladder, and at this point we've been on. Like, this has been a fucking adventure. So we just like. We still haven't had anything to eat, but before we go, we just sit down for a bit to just let everything settle. Just like, what the fuck did we do? And so we get some food, we eat that, we watch YouTube on his couch and fall asleep. When we wake up, the doorbell just rang because Vex is here to play Magic. And that is the end of our story time. This was such a but wait, there's more story. Yeah.
True, yeah.
And I'm glad I got to share it with y'all. If you like this video, subscribe or Ghost Boy will haunt you.